Real E-Leezy was handling with y'all, man. Hey, you know what? You niggas, I told you niggas. I told everybody, bro. I told everybody that Maxey is the most important player on Philadelphia. If they're going to go anywhere, it's going to be how far is Maxey going to take them. Period, point blank, bro. You can't question my basketball acumen. You can't sit here and say, I don't know this, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. I've been doing this shit for too long, bro. I study this shit. I understand how this shit works. Now, mind you, Toronto, it's not like Philly is really playing any defense. Neither team is defending. It's just that Philadelphia is really just, they're shooting a higher percentage from the floor. They're going to the free throw line way more than Toronto. So that's really where the game is. That's the differential in the game, is the free throw line, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because neither team is playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Toronto is still going to score 100 and some points in this ball game, in a playoff game. So we've seen that, you know, Philly put up 70 in the first half of a playoff game, but they shot a ton of free throws. Toronto keeps fouling. And if I'm Toronto, I'm going to allow Joel Embiid and James Harden to just go one-on-one. Because guess what? Great players are going to get their numbers anyway. But you know what you cannot have? You cannot have the others beat you. You cannot have the supporting cast beat you. And that's why I always say the supporting players are the most important players in a playoff series. If you're trying to win a championship, this is all about the supporting cast. You have Thibault, you have motherfucking Tobias Harris, you have Tyrese Maxey, you have fucking Danny Green, you have fucking who else? You have all these players. Joel Embiid only got 19 points, 12 rebounds. He's not putting up MVP type numbers. He has probably like 5-6 assists too. He's been dropping some dimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow these others to beat you. And that's how I know that this shit be staged and rigged up, bro. They're not just going to allow Philly to just come out and just lose. They have to win a couple games. You know what I'm saying? But Philly has no defense. Philly will be in trouble when they play the better teams later on. If Philly happens to make it out of this round, they're going to face problems going into the next round. They're just going to face problems, bro. That's just what it is. They're going to struggle because they don't really defend. James Harden is a liability on defense, and then you have to, what's the name, is a liability. Not only James Harden, but Joel Embiid. When you pull Joel Embiid away from the basket and you have a stretch big that can knock down outside shots, see, Joel Embiid can't really switch out and guard guards. They're going to exploit him. And then another thing, if you control the defensive boards on Philly and not allow them to get offensive rebounds, now you got to get out and run. When they get the rebound, those defensive rebounds off of those long shots by Philly, Toronto gets out and run, and now Joel Embiid is tired. He can't get back and play transition defense and then expect him to give you 110% on offense. It's wear and tear on the big man, bro. He's going to get tired. It's been numerous of times in this game where Joel Embiid has been at the three-point line bent over on offense. And this is offense. Bent over on the three-point line on offense as we see another bad IQ play. The fundamentals of the game. Don't go for pump fake, especially on a non-three-point shooter. Tobias Harris is not a consistent knockdown three-point threat. But if you pump fake and now he in a rhythm, he's going to knock it down. Just close out under control with the hand up like they teach you, you know what I'm saying, in grade school. You feel me? And fucking contest and contain the fucking dribble. These niggas don't know what they're doing, bro. And Nick Nurse is being outcoached. In this game right here was a gimme game. Toronto said we're going to get one. I guarantee you Toronto comes out that second game, too, and plays way harder, and it's going to be a closer game, in my opinion, down the stretch of that ball game. That's just how I feel because Toronto really they have a nice team, in my opinion. Minus like a real solid big because Kim Birch is too small. You know what I'm saying? And he's not really that talented, I would say. I like Precious Achiuwa because he can stretch the floor and he's a hustle guy. You know what I'm saying? He has length, but he's too small to guard Joel Embiid. You see, another bad closeout. And Boucher, he needs to understand his defensive rotation as Boucher just runs straight over Shake Milton. And these motherfuckers don't understand. If a motherfucker is standing in front of you, I'm not gonna keep running because you know that's an old trick. They're gonna stop in front of you and try to take that little charge. You know what I'm saying? On some bitch shit. I don't like that move. But you have to be smart as a player, bro. I'm gonna run around. I'm not just gonna run straight. So that's what it is, bro. Let me know what y'all think, bro. These niggas is some hoes. As Joel Embiid with the fadeaway, and that's a break. Joel Embiid need to keep attacking the basket, though. Real E-Leezy, man. Like, share, subscribe.